Dom, congratulations. You've just signed a one-year contract with us. What pleasure does it give you to finally get this deal over the line?
Yeah, I'm delighted, honestly. It was always the plan to want to stay here, and very happy we could get it done and just ready to kick on now and get ready for the season.
How much did you enjoy the last few months?
It was incredible, honestly. I wasn't sure what to expect, and it was a top level right away, and really just enjoyed it. The club, the atmosphere, the town, everything about it. So it feels like the right place for me, and I'm very happy to get it done.
Last season, you played 9 times, scoring 4 goals, a fine return. How did you rate your performances on the whole?
I did okay. I started to feel a little bit fitter throughout the months. Honestly, I wanted a couple more weeks. I was starting to feel good at the end. But just kind of trying to build chemistry with the group and get involved and understand, what the manager wants from me and really just keep developing and keep learning and just enjoying my football.
That's got to be a good sign, though, hasn't it, to score that amount of goals in a short number of appearances when you weren't at tip-top fitness?
Yeah, I feel like I should have had a few more, to be fair. We're on a good side. We've got a good group of players. And we create a lot of chances. So I think that putting the ball in the net is what I'm decent at. So I felt like I should have had a few more.
What was the biggest factor in your re-signing?
Honestly, the manager. Obviously it's a great group of players and a great club, but the manager is someone that I got a chance to work with for a few months and understood that for my development as a player and just my whole life as a whole, I think he's a great manager for me to work for and someone who I can learn from, and I just really enjoy working for him.
In a bit more depth, why is he so good to work under?
The fact that he was a striker as well, really just makes things easier. He understands a lot about the game. He's just a very smart man. He cares about his players. He's someone you want to play for as well. And he demands a lot from you, and that's fine with me.
Let's speak more about you and in the close season, and now as we enter pre-season. What have you been doing since the campaign closed?
I trained a little bit. I stayed in the country. Had my baby boy. So I have a 5-week-old son now, and just been spending a lot of time with him. I had a couple of my kids over from America, so I've had my hands full with my kids. Just been enjoying some family time and staying fit, working hard. And my son's 8 now, so he's quite the player himself. So we've been training pretty hard.
You have been busy.
Yeah, I've been very busy. Yeah, I have my hands full, but it's good. Changing nappies and scoring goals. We'll switch them up. Yeah.
And you've managed to keep in good shape.
Yeah, I feel good. Did some fitness testing last week, just before the contract was done, just to see where my levels were at. Felt I did okay, and now we've got 3-4 weeks now till the season, so it'll just be important to just get focused now and just sharpen up.
You had the chance, Dom, we understand, to return to the States. Did that enter your mind at all to possibly go back?
For family reasons, slightly, but there was a pull that I felt wanting to come back here, especially from the manager, showing a lot of faith in me, and with the club, wanting me back again. It felt right, and it's good to feel wanted as a player, and now I want to give back and perform.
You seem to put your stamp on the team, which is quite difficult to do in such a short space of time, and in the stands, because I think the supporters took to you, didn't they? Because you're a wholehearted player, you're a real bull at the top.
Yeah, I like to battle. I wanted to show that I'm here to play, and the fans are fantastic. And I think that the lads made it easy as well. It's a really great group of lads, and they made it easy for me to come in and be able to play and express myself. So they've been a joy, honestly, and I just want to help the group the best I can and get us up the table and maybe into the playoffs, and we'll see where we go from there.
How's pre-season training been so far?
It's been all right. This is my first day back in, so I got a little bit of catching up to do, but I've been training hard by myself this past week, and then just want to integrate back in with the group. I saw a lot of tired bodies today, so I know they've been grafting and working hard. So there'll be some hard work to be put in the next few weeks. We go away to Ireland for the weekend. For 3-4 days, and then that would be good just to get to know some of the new lads and really just bond with the team and get ready to build something special.
What are you aiming to get out of pre-season?
Just fitness, sharpness, a bit of chemistry with the group. Just see what the new lads have to offer, and just see as a whole, what kind of team we look like this year.
And heading into next season, what are your targets?
To hopefully bang in a lot of goals. We got 4 in 9 games, which I felt was an okay return. But I mean, for me, it's about winning games. So whatever it takes to win games, and put my stamp and try and put in some really solid performances all round.
Do you go into a season in your own mind as a striker, putting a goal figure on how many goals you want to score during the course of a long season?
I do. Yeah, I do. With all respect to the league and everything, and not trying to, downplay it. I think 22 goals was the top scorer in the league last season. So I always try and set a target a little bit above that, and then see where we go. But one game at a time, and as the weeks go by, I think you start to see where you'll be at in the season. And I had a target of 10 goals when I came in last year, so I only got 4. So it's a little bit behind. But I only played 9 games. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. I don't want to, throw numbers out there, but more than 20 would be a nice return, and then hopefully a bit more time at the club.
Wouldn't it just? I mean, those standards and aims are quite exceptional.
Yeah, I like to challenge myself. How many games we play in the season?
Or you'd say at least 50, wouldn't you?
Yeah, 50 games. So half that number wouldn't be too bad.
Good to have you on board. Congratulations, Dom.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you very much.